discipline at the back and a bit of experience. And this is where I was brought in. And I loved it. I really enjoyed it. Apart, obviously, from being home, I felt it was like coming home. And coming home into such a good side. It was great. And there was never any doubt that they were going to win the league. You know, and it was just how far they were going to go.
How far they would go in that season's Scottish Cup was doubtful when Premier Division Dundee United took an early lead at Love Street.
Space on the left to find McAdam. McAdam, a nice cross, a chance for Wallace, and a goal! Break it infield to McGarvey. McGarvey floating it forward to Torrance, and it's a goal! Laid back by Wallace. There's a chance for St Mirren. Great save by McAlpin, but it's there second time by Torrance. There Fitzpatrick. No flag. McGarvey's onside. It's going to be a goal. It's going to be a goal. Start. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
And they ended up walloping them 4-1. We really could have been more. But it was a really outstanding performance. But I think what also was important that day, for the first time, I think the Paisley public realised, hey, we've got a team we want to watch here. And there was about 20,000 in that game, something, you know. So I think that helped the players a bit that day. That year, the cup run was sort of remembered more for the next game, which we drew Willie McLean's Motherwell at Fir Park. And the hype that had been built up in the town after the Dundee United game was so great that they couldn't get enough buses to take the people to Fir Park. Apparently the great problems, they were phoning around all over the country to try and get buses. Anyway, we went to Fir Park, and I remember on the way there, you know, the club or the team always go early, and we went there. We normally aim to arrive an hour before the kick-off. And we were actually caught up in the traffic going to the game. Now, I'd never known this before. Never ever. Even going to cup finals with Dundee United, I'd never ever seen this. It was amazing. We were stuck in this traffic jam, and we had to get the police to take us out and get us to the park in time for the game.
Starks up there, there's Pettigrew, a rock wanting to lay it off, and does Willie Pettigrew. It's there! The man with his arms raised, Vic Davidson. St Mirren for the way they're coming. There's Hislop. That must be, yes, the equaliser. McGarvey. Just over a minute later, the equaliser. Look at these St Mirren supporters. Good running by Davidson again. He's brought down. Penalty kick. "16 minutes of the second half gone. Willie Pettigrew with it. 2-1 for Motherwell.
Promotion was the priority, however, as the club newspaper detected, and the title was to be clinched at Dens Park against Dundee.
Well, we really fancied ourselves by that time winning at Dens anyway, because we'd walled them so much, but to win 4-0 and clinch the title, it's an outstanding performance. I remember particularly Stark's performance that night. Billy Stark from the midfield just tore them apart.
Dundee played us off the park for the first half an hour. And then I remember Billy Stark getting a goal just before half-time, and that happened to get 3 goals in the second half. But by that time, I think Dundee had just fallen apart, and we were on the title road, and we wanted to try and win the game in style. And at the end up, it could have been 5 or 6.
Once we clinched it that night, what a celebrations! Where we stopped, and I remember coming back down in the bus and the excitement and everything, and great experience again. You know, fantastic.
Yeah, I always remember that game for the journey back in the bus. I think Fergie actually bought us a drink on the way back, which is very handy. But it was great, yeah, it really was. It was a culmination of a lot of things, and it was good. It was a good journey back.
When Saints got to the Premier League, they showed themselves a match for anybody. And when Rangers came to Love Street, the result was a 6-goal thriller.
Smith accelerates, that's Jardine! Jardine scores an absolutely brilliant goal there. Smith. Young, the fullback. Hislop going for it. Doing well to get it round the back. Driven in by Docherty. Hislop coming in. Down he goes. A penalty being given there, a bit surprising. Frank McGarvey taking it. Johnston, Gordon Smith, Cooper, left foot goal, a brilliant equaliser. Headed by Johnston. 3-2 down. A great try there. McGarvey has scored. McGarvey has equalised again.
Such was the club's standing at the time that Liverpool, European champions, came to Paisley for the centenary match. The match ended in a 1-1 draw. By the end of that season, the revolving managerial door at Love Street had replaced Alec Ferguson with Jim Clooney, but Fergie had made his presence felt.
He was probably the first person that I had met who was so interested in the game that he would do other than his own job, which was to get a team out in the park. And he generated great excitement by his own personality. As a young man, then, as I said to you earlier, you do things because you feel that it was important to do them. And the most important thing was to be positive about it all. And the players believed, and the support started to believe, and everyone was just on fire, you know.
So it was a shock to the player system, yeah. But in saying that, what happens in football, anything in life, you're a professional and you got on with it.
Jim Clooney got on with it. Fitzpatrick and McGarvey left. Thompson, McDougall and Sumner came. And St Mirren could still win at Ibrox.
McDougall again. And it's a goal. Into McDonald. McDonald brought down. Referee says a penalty. Thompson against Jardine. And it's 1-1. Intercepted by Fulton. Doherty can get it across. McDougall's in the centre. Back it comes to Bowen. Bowen hooks it in. Forsyth's there. It's not cleared. Chance for Weir to go through. Driven in, and it's a goal. Sumner scores. 2 minutes from time. It's 2-1 St Mirren. What a finish.
The following year, Jim Clooney took St Mirren into Europe for the first time. And another piece of silverware was won when St Mirren demolished Bristol City in the final of the Anglo Scottish Cup.
Where to take it? Look at the curl in it again. Oh, Logan underneath it all. Monroe, the play still open. Here's Weir. The chip of the shot is a chip. There's Sumner. Oh, great goal! Fulton's ball is a good one again. That's Logan. Oh, yes! Good support now. Oh, that's a great goal by Stevens.
Saints fans were entitled to be delighted with a 5-1 aggregate win. Their side had won the Anglo Scottish Cup and remain the only Scottish club ever to have done so. But not even the best of performances can guarantee a manager's job. This 2-1 win at Parkhead would be Jim Clooney's last match in charge of the Paisley club.
Reid, he got behind it all right, just slightly off balance. Start trying to put it down, that's it! Likes Richardson, 1-0. There's McGarvey. And fight there will certainly be. Appeals for a penalty, and it has been given. McCluskey to take it. That's it. 1 each. Richardson. Beckett. Oh, what a goal by Beckett. Oh, 2-1.
Under new manager Ricky McFarlane, St Mirren continued to delight their fans with goals like this one.
To Sumner. Now Bowen. Bowen on his own. Aberdeen defence trying to get back to close him down. What a goal!
But as Tommy Bryceland rightly said, it was the cup matches that captured the imagination of the Paisley support.
Does that so open, and that's curled in brilliantly by Scanlon. 1-0. Now Scanlon, another good one. McAvenny, 2-0. 24 minutes of the first half gone.